Hey everyone, welcome to Life Outdoors. Today we're going to show you a quick and easy tip on how to convert your summer fish finder over for winter ice fishing. Now I purchased all these items online. I suggest if you're going to buy these to buy them early in the ice fishing season. I did it in February and most places were sold out of everything and it was really hard to find the items. So what I ordered the Markham Showdown case, and inside this case, this is just the empty bag. It has a little pouch in here for your transducer, and then it also came with a battery charger and a little adapter end to put on to your battery. It came with this plastic case and has a little arm on it to hold the transducer. And it came with these two mounting brackets. These are for their Markham Showdown, and I have the Humminbird 598. They don't fit in this, so we'll just get rid of these. Items I had to purchase separately from the bag was the mount for your fish finder. So all I did is get the mount. I just bolted it down to this battery box, being careful that the bolts don't stick too far down, otherwise they'll hit your battery. So I just cut mine off flush with the bottom of the nut. You also need to buy a battery. You can get these at any good sporting goods stores. The battery just slides right into this case. And then to power your fish finder, I bought an extra power cable for it, and it plugs right into the mount here. It goes down through a hole in the middle and just screwed it right to my battery there. And then you also need to buy the transducer, which was probably the most expensive part of this. They're like $80 or $90. So make sure you get an ice fishing transducer that's compatible with the style of fish finder that you have. And that one also just plugs into this mount, and then I wrap the excess cord around the base of it so I can pull off as much as I need. All right, now I'm just going to assemble all this together so you can see what it looks like once it's all put together. There you have the fully assembled bag. Has a little handle on top. You can carry it around. But you notice this bag, it's a skinny little bag, so my fish finder does stick out a little bit. Doesn't bother me at all, but I notice Markham makes several other bags for their wider fish finders. So if you have a bigger fish finder, you can get one of those bags too. What I like is just came with all the accessories you need to hook up to your fish finder. And one of the things I like about these Markham bags is they have this little arm here. So when you use your transducer, it also comes with this little plastic thing here that goes into this arm, and it'll hold your transducer from falling down the hole. Okay, there's a couple issues I had with my fish finder. It might be specific to the Humminbird ones. It did not recognize the transducer. And all you have to do is when you turn the power on, is just hit the menu button and then scroll up to where it says normal, and then it'll work just fine. Otherwise it'll just go into simulator mode if you don't do that. And the other thing to make it work really well is go into the menu system again. Under sonar, if you scroll way to the bottom, you'll see a menu item that says ice fishing mode. You just turn that on and then it works a lot better for ice fishing. And then you have another option of selecting which beam you're going to use. Mine has a 200 kilohertz and an 83 kilohertz beam. The 200 kilohertz is a very narrow beam, and it'll basically just show you what's around your bait, a fairly small circle, but it gives a nice clear picture. And then you have the 83 kilohertz one, which is a much wider beam. You'll see fish farther away, but I notice it shows a lot more clutter on the screen. So I generally just use the 200 kilohertz, and it gives a nice, clean, easy to read screen. All right, if you're wondering what this costs, I spent a total of $130 on this entire setup, minus the fish finder, of course, which is much cheaper than buying a dedicated fish finder just for ice fishing. One comparable to this would be, $500 to $600. So if you want to save yourself a few bucks, just buy the accessories that you can plug your summer fish finder into, and it works great and it's much cheaper. Well, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching.